Hi Geminis, this is your general card reading for October 2018. May or may not resonate with everyone. I hope it does. If not, you could always reach out to me for the personal reading. My email is lucy'starot@gmail.com, or if you go to lucy'starot.com and click on the link from there, you can email me from there too. Okay, Geminis. Just a quick little overview note. I think there's something something's going on where that you gotta kind of make changes at Gemini. Because these three cards pretty much says you gotta kind of simplify your life, let go of something, or put an end to something, or move on from something, and then you'll be pretty much happier afterwards. So, I mean, I'm not sure what it is, and don't forget this is a general reading, so this may not apply to everybody. So, but we're gonna get into that. Let me one by one here. So, the first card is from the Flower Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. It is Simplify Your Life, Daisy. You've had so much going on that you're spread too thin. This has to change now so your vitality can recharge. Okay, knowing you guys, Geminis, you guys have a lot of interests. You like variety, you like doing different things, different interests, and different hobbies. So I'm not surprised this card came up for you guys. So you guys could be spreading yourself too thin, whether it's your social life, your dating life, your work life, your home life, all this other stuff. So this card is kind of reminding you to simplify your life. Don't be scattering your energy everywhere and being all over the place. Let me read you what the book says. It's commendable that you're involved in so many activities, but you may want to rethink some of them. Your angels know that you have a drive within to support those in need. This is beautiful and something that they'd never want to change. However, you're becoming tired because you're devoting yourself to so many issues. Instead, narrow your focus, bringing your full energy to bear on a few select things. You want to help those around you, but while you take care of others, it's important that you remember to take care of yourself as well. If you forget about you, then you will not be in good enough shape to be of service. Find self-care activities that nourish your being and make them part of your daily ritual. Explore new skills such as painting, sewing, or photography. You may also enjoy reading, exercising, or spending time in nature. You might think that indulging in pleasant hobbies helps no one but yourself. But in truth, your well-being does bring immense benefits to those around you. Additional meanings can be remove yourself from drama, or release negative friendships, or the easy solution is the right one. So it's funny that it says remove yourself from drama and release negative friendships. That's funny that it says that word release, because the second card that came up for you is release. So that's from the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So yeah, the first card is pretty self-explanatory from what I read, so that's why I'm jumping right into the second card. But it's funny that the first one mentions releasing. So the release, Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So is it a friendship? Because the first card said release negative friendships. It could be a negative friendship or negative relationship, or just something that is kind of run its course, that you kind of, or it could be even a job or something, or if you're thinking about switching jobs and you're not happy at that one. But I always say, when it comes to a job, do not leave one job until you have one definitely secured and lined up, to go to before you leave your current one. I always say that because I'm all about financial security and stability, and I wouldn't want anybody to kind of be like, oh, well, I'm not happy here, I'm gonna just quit right now and give my 2 weeks notice and that's it, and then have nothing lined up. Then you're kind of screwing yourself. So just a little side note, that's my cautious Capricorn coming out and talking. But yeah, so release, I'm gonna read what the book says, but I'm telling you, it's something that you're not happy with. So whether it's a relationship or friends or whatever it is. Okay, so the book says this card signifies that it's time to move on because this project or phase of your life is now complete. There's no benefit in remaining in this situation. Instead, shake off the old and welcome the new. You may experience a sense of relief at this ending, or there may be some sadness. Either way, it's time to leave that which you've outgrown. Take your time in adjusting to this change in your life. It's not necessary to rush ahead. Be kind to yourself during this period of transition and seek the support of friends and family. Additional meanings could be inevitable positive changes, facing your fears, or relationship transitions, or spiritual evolution. Or it could also be like releasing stuff within you. That's another meaning. It could be like releasing stuff in you so that you're kind of transforming yourself and simplifying stuff. So, because if you're like carrying like certain feelings like fear, guilt, whatever it is else, anger, anything, whatever, letting go of that kind of simplifies your life and like releases like a heavy burden off your shoulders too. So I don't know. I mean, you guys would know what resonates with you. May or may not resonate with everybody. So whether it's a friendship, whether it's, you know, negative just drama, or if it's a relationship, or if it's just something else, you guys will know what applies to you and what doesn't apply to you. But the last card is from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. It's the Happily Ever After card. So I'm wondering if you simplify your life, like the first card, you release what needs to be released, I think you will be happier. Because it says happily ever after. Couldn't be more cut and dry and clearer. So the Happily Ever After card, that's pretty kind of self-explanatory too. The card meaning says a happy outcome is assured. Release any anxiety and feel secure that everything is resolved in the end. This is a reassuring card signaling that the movie you are currently starring in has a very happy ending. Situations that appear sticky are miraculously resolved. Misunderstandings are forgiven. Mistakes are forgotten. You are urged to stop worrying about the future, as your fears could be self-fulfilling in a negative way. You could literally sabotage heaven's happy plan for you if your worries are excessive. So go outside in nature and ask the fairies to help you rejoice in the perfection of creation. Your joy renews your faith and ensures the happy outcome that is in store for you. So one of the things you may have to release is fear, too. Fear about the future, or just fear in general. So yeah, that's a pretty clear message for you Geminis. So yeah, like I said, it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. So I'm not telling you to run out and, you know, cut off your friendship or break up with your other half or anything like that. But you'll know whether or not it applies to you or not. So hopefully that resonated with you. If not, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. And I hope you guys have a great October. Talk to you soon. Bye.